welcome to the first of hopefully quite a few of food Friday. So normally I do a #Flex Friday, but that's not what I'm about really. And I want to give something back. And posting pictures of me flexing or tenting or whatever isn't exactly giving something back. So I thought I'd do food, because that's what I get a lot of questions about on my Wisdom Wednesdays. So I'm going to do a myriad of recipes over a period of time. I'm going to do bulking recipes, strongman recipes, dieting recipes. They're all easy things you can do at home, because I'm not a chef, I'm a cook. I cook for myself, I cook for my family. I enjoy cooking. It's something I got into again during lockdown. So today's recipe is, it's going to be a bulking recipe. This is really, okay, a nice, hearty, heady meal, full of protein, full of carbohydrates, loads of veg in there. So it's really, really nutrient dense. Going to do a chicken and autumn vegetable pie. Sounds hard, it's not, it's a piece of piss. If I can do it, then anybody can do it. So let's get over and I'll show you the ingredients and we'll start cooking. Okay, so we'll get down to the ingredients for the chicken and autumn vegetable pie. Very important, you have to have a hairnet. Obviously I don't want to get hair in the food. Mine was provided to me by Team Affinity. A little plug there, Marcus. So, dead simple. We've got some ready cooked chicken, all right, okay, about 300 grams, 350 grams of that. We've got butternut squash, about 300 grams, just chopped into cubes. Celeriac, about 200 grams of that, again chopped into cubes. Got a couple of leeks there, trimmed and sliced. 50 ml of 75 ml actually of dry sherry, salt and pepper. We'll use about 150 ml of cream. If you're watching your waist, which this isn't a meal for that, then you can use crème fraîche, but we're not doing that, okay? This is full fat, full calories in this one. 300 ml of chicken stock. I haven't made that myself. That's those little Knorr pots that you put in and put water on. 100 grams of pancetta, or you can use smoked bacon, smoky bacon. Okay, and then we've got very special olive oil that hasn't been fucked. Extra virgin olive oil, do you see what I did there? Hasn't been fucked. And we've also got thyme leaves and pastry that I lovingly prepared ready this morning. And that's everything. Okay, let's get on with the cooking. First step, you want to get the pancetta, hot pan, and we're just going to dry fry this, okay? Pancetta's quite fatty anyway. Don't get me wrong, if you want to make it a little bit more calorie dense, a little bit more calorie rich, then by all means stick in some extra virgin olive oil and fry it. It'll take about 3 or 4 minutes. So we've cooked the pancetta, we've taken that out and we've just put it on a plate there, put it to one side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the veg. So get all your vegetables, that's your butternut squash, your celeriac, and your leeks. Okay, get the leaves from your thyme, sprinkle them over. Like so. A little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, and you're just going to saute them for about 7 minutes until the vegetables have softened up. And whilst they're doing that, preheat your oven to 200 degrees Celsius. They've softened now, so what you're going to do is you're going to add the sherry, about 75 ml of that, okay? And you want that to reduce down, probably take about 5 minutes. Reduce down now, so we're going to add the pancetta back to the pan. And we're going to put the chicken stock in. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to bring that back to the boil and then let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes until it's reduced by half. So I'm going to add the 150 ml of double cream. Like I say, you can use crème fraîche or single cream or you know, whatever you want to use. And we're going to stir that in. Season it again. Bit of pepper, bit of salt. Okay, and we're going to let that simmer again for about 5 minutes until it's reduced by about a third. In a way, we're going to cut the lids for the thing. So I'm just using this at the minute. You want to cut, this recipe makes for about 4 people, so 2 strong men. So you want to cut like 4 lids for the pastry. Just get the ready-made puff pastry. That's reduced down now by about a third. So we knock that off the heat and just leave that. These are the rounds that we cut from the ready-made pastry. So all you need to do with these is you want to score diamond shapes in them. So just go diagonal one way and then diagonal. So we've just got an egg in here. Just going to whisk up. Okay, and then we're just going to glaze the tops of the pastry, and then we're going to stick these in the oven that we preheated earlier at 200 degrees for around about 10 minutes or until the pastry lids have been in for about 5 minutes now. So what we're going to do is return the sauce mixture back to the heat. We're going to take the pre-cooked chicken that we cooked earlier, around about 300 grams, 350 grams. And we're just going to heat all of that through now for about 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes, basically until the pastry lids are ready and the meat is hot and warmed through. Okay, so pastry lids are done. Come out nice. Homemade pastry, made that this morning. So, really, really simple. So you get some of the chicken and the veg. Okay, however much you want. Okay, there. Get one of the pastry lids. Voila, chicken, autumn veg pie, piece of piss.